Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Yeah, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 21-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Just beating the play clock is Goff. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go again with Gibbs. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Goff now to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So after a second 4th down conversion on the drive, they'll soldier on. It's another 1st and 10. Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Eagles 0.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A first down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's now 3rd and 4.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Oh, Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. Hey, how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Tackle made that time by Lee McNeil. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
38-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Up the middle with Barkley. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Brought down that time by Nolan Smith.
At the 14-yard line.
Second and 10. Here's Goff. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Goff looking to change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. We've got a 1-score.
Yo, bro, you be cheating, bro. You take your lineman and put him in coverage, bro. Play like real defense, man. Come on, man. You cheating.
Come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score.
I ain't crying, nigga. I'm just calling you out, nigga. I'm just saying, like, play real defense, nigga. You cheating. I mean, you're not necessarily cheating, but I'm just saying, like, you cheating, my nigga. Cheating, my nigga. Cheating.
1st and 10.
Fuck you. Let me stop talking shit, bro.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, damn. Could got that. See, that's what I get for talking, man. I should have never talked. Should have never spoke. Nigga be cheating. Take your lineman, put him in coverage because you can't get a stop. Like, damn, bro. Though we was men of integrity. Guess not.
Now on 2nd down.
Oh, I know what this about to be.
Back to throw.
I know what this about to be.
He's taken down.
I already knew what that was. I already knew what that was gonna be.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. That is
Damn. I couldn't even make my adjustment. I'm tight.
Get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10
Back to
at the
throw.
24-yard line.
And he can't.
Good shit, defense.
He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second.
We got one timeout left, huh?
As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute.
Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, defense. He said I was crying. Let me not talk shit and then I end up fucking getting my ass whooped. And then I'm shit-faced.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He's back to throw.
Oh my goodness, yo. We need that pick, nigga. Shit. Need that pick. Need that. Need that pick, man. Oh, we don't have cover for a drop on this formation. That's tough.
And go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Hurts.
Fuck crying, nigga. The fuck crying, nigga. Stop fucking cheating, nigga. Stop fucking cheating, nigga. Nah, let me stop, bro. It was a good game, though. It was a good game. Good game, though, Brody. That was one of them. It was a tough defensive one, bro. You a good ass player though. I remember I played you. I think Madden 20. I think I played you all the way back in like Madden 22 or 23 or some shit. I had you on here for a minute.
Probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it strictly for pride.
And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
It was a good ass game though. Come on, bro. You're not gonna talk back to me, man. I feel you, though. Oh no, you good, you good. Never mind, bro. You got children, man. I ain't got no kids, man. You do your thing.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I'm gonna give you a chance, bro. If I get a fumble, I'm not throwing it though. I ain't that stupid, but I'm gonna just play it out. It was a good game. Imagine if you hit a fumble, you just run it back. I'll be tight.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
All right, bro. GG's.
First down, Lions.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.